What's going on, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe, smash that like button as well if you do enjoy this video. Now, I can promise you guys now, even if you are pro at this game, or even intermediate, or even amateur at this game, you are going to learn something in this video today, okay? So, on the 7th of June 2019 is when Scum officially got all the attachments, scopes, sights, and stuff like that for the weapons, which was a big update, okay? A massive update, and they've updated the scopes and sights since then, and you can mix and match, which is absolutely phenomenal to be able to customize the weapon to what you want it to be like, and how you feel comfortable with it. Like putting a sight, you know, directly on a deagle, or putting a scope on an M16, for example. Now, there are different scopes and sights you can mix and match with these. Now, there's a few things that I want to show you guys very quickly. So, we have the XIII here, for example. Now, I am holding ADS. This was only sort of recently implemented in the grand scheme of things. So, I'm holding my right mouse button to zoom in. And aim down the sight, or aim down the scope, shall I say. But I can't get down to my sights. So this has been a bit of an issue. So if you're using the hold ADS, if I go to options and controls, you'll notice that some of the weapon systems in here just aren't, they're not in the controls. There's no actual control for them. So if I go to aim down sights hold, which is what I'm on now. Now, if I just right-click this and switch it over, so I now toggle my aim down sights, for example, like this. So now I tap right mouse button, and it will just hold itself. Now, if I hold left control and click the right mouse button again, I go down to aim down sights. So if I want that close quarter, you know, and I'm aiming down sights like this, I can get the shot much better than holding left control and tapping the right mouse button and firing like this. Now, what I've noticed is if you have it set to aim down sights, like I just did, so go back to controls, go back to weapons, and just switch it over again. Just right mouse button on the aim down sights hold, go back to apply, back. So I'm aiming down sights. Now, if I hold left control, I can't get to the sight. So if you want to have that opportunity to go down to aim down sights as well on these rifles specifically, you're going to need to have toggle aim down sights, not hold, as an example. Another example, we are going to be going into some of the controls as well, ladies and gents. Now, I've got something here in my inventory. Now, we've got the suppressors. The XIII was recently implemented into the game as well. So let's say, for example, I want to have the suppressor. So I've now got the suppressor on the end of the rifle. Now, if I wanted to have the XIII bayonet as well, I can't have that. So I have to sacrifice one or the other. So, as we all know, if you click your middle mouse button, here we go, guys. This is when to start keeping note of some of these controls here. If you hit the middle mouse button, you bash. Now, when you're bashing, you use your stamina, which you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. Now, if you're sitting there bashing a puppet for 5 minutes, you can see my stamina's going down. It is massively going down, and I'm surprised that the energy bar isn't actually going up. It's not actually showing the energy there. Well, it's very, very little, but it's not going up as much as I thought it would do. So if I take the suppressor off and I switch it over for the XIII, the bayonet, now if I press middle mouse button, what you do is you stab, and that's generally a one-hit kill. Like, this is lethal, like super lethal in the game. Now, you can put bayonets on specific weapons. You can put a bayonet on the on the AK-47, etc. But you can't have your suppressor on there. That even goes for improvised suppressors as well. So hopefully I've got your attention, and you've learned something new already at the beginning of this. In fact, I'm going to keep my XIII on me right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I've still got hold ADS. Now, we're going to go into some of the controls with Scum and their weapons, because not every single one of them is in the list. Some will be, some won't. Like, for example, the switching from aim down sights to scope. That doesn't seem to be in there from what I can see. So let's have a look. So let's say we're in a firefight. We want to check our ammo. Now, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, I say bottom left-hand corner, look in my hotbar down the bottom, guys. You can see in hands, my XIII is sitting in there. Now, if I press Shift-E, no, sorry, Shift-R, what that's going to do is it's going to check my ammo amount. So it's going to count the ammo, and you can see where it says, or it shows my XIII in my hotbar. It then shows the amount of ammo I actually have in there as well. So Shift-R will check the amount of ammo that you have. Now, for example, if I go to let's go for the AK-47. This is the most common loadout with the AK. Red dot sight, and you know, that's pretty much it. It already has a, well, we've got the RIS adapter on here, so we do have a rail that we have to put on, which you can see in the bottom left there. You can see the RIS adapter. So if I press Shift R on here, it's going to take the mag out, and then he's going to check again. You can see 29 out of 30 rounds. So you can see how that works there. Now there are a few other controls that you can check as well. So obviously we do have, this is the most common one you're going to use, is by looking and checking your ammo count, etc. as well. Now if you hold left shift and hold right click, that's going to tell you your firing position. Now on fully automatic rifles, you're going to see two positions. You're going to see fully automatic, and if you left click and then hold left shift and right again, right click, you can see I've now gone over to single fire, semi-automatic. So I want to say that again. So left shift, guys, and hold right click. Now tap the left mouse button. That's simple as that. Hold left shift, hold right click, select left mouse button, and then to check it again, just hold left shift and right click. Simple. And you will get used to this. And it's knowing your drills with your weapon. It's knowing your drills with your weapon. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So if I put the AK there, you can see we've got the M16 here. Now this is different. Now it's a fully automatic assault rifle. Some will say it's not, it's burst and it's semi-automatic, but the 3-round burst, this was changed some time ago. But you can see here, if you hold left shift and hold right click, you can see the 3-round burst fire mode. And now if we left click and then left shift and hold right click again, you can see again that's now single fire mode. So if I was to fire, we've got some targets down here. If you hold left control as well, by the way, guys, that will hold your breath. So if you lie down and you're firing, you don't really have to worry about that too much. But if you're standing up or crouching, you can hold left control to give yourself a better steady aim, etc. as well. So if we lay down here, you can see if I hold left control, just to hold the breathing and then fire at the target. Bosh, nice. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you the scope stuff in a sec. Oh, actually, wait. I wanted to show you the 3-round burst. There we go. So we're going to do the 3-round burst. And I actually bought that in because it conserved ammo. Simple as that. And generally, if you get the first 3 rounds that you aim at a target, it's most likely going to hit the target. So anything other than that, you're just wasting ammunition. We do have a deagle here. Now, this is funny because I've put a sight. I've actually put a red dot sight on the deagle. So you can mix and match, guys. You can mix and match. But to get that on there, you don't even need a rail for this, because it already has its own rail on top of the gun. You can see it. It's where the sight is sitting on right there. If I take the sight off, you can see the rail there on the bottom, on the nose of the pistol. So if we go back to, let's go back to the AK-47, for example. Now I'm going to try and get a blockage. I don't know if this is going to work, because these are brand new, because I did spawn these in. But I'm going to see if I can get a blockage. No, I didn't think I would. I didn't think I'd get a blockage. Okay. I do have a 1-minute scum tip for blockage, so I'm going to put that down in the description below, and you guys can go check that video out. That wasn't something I was actually going to show in this video, but I thought, you know, why not? We'll give it a go anyway, at least. Okay, so we have the scopes. Now, this is a P223 scope, which is still named incorrectly in the game, because it's actually coming up as the Dragonov sniper scope. But it's this is the P223 scope. So if you're looking through your scopes, for example, we'll go on to scopes now. Let's look at the target. Now, if you scroll your mouse wheel, you can see I can zoom in. Now, it won't do this on every single scope out there. Not every scope will have a zoom function. Now, if you wanted to zero as well, you hold left shift and you scroll your mouse wheel up. You see that, guys? You zero in. Now, if you do have a high sniper skill, which you've set, if you tap left control on the top left, you can see range. It's thinking right now. It's thinking. So what it's doing now is it's working out how far that is away. So that's 78 meters. Gives you the wind, the temperature, humidity, and stuff like that as well, which I don't really look at too much. I'm not going to lie. I tend to just try and get the range and then just go for it. You know, I'm not a professional sniper, so I'm sort of not even going to go down that road. Now, if you want to check the windage, for example, it's left shift and left alt. So you can see the wind going up on the bottom right there. So if you scroll up and you scroll down, you got -15 and you got +15. So I'm going to go to 0, and this is when it's windy, right? So I'm going to shoot that rock. Right, so you can see where I'm firing. Now, if I set the windage, let's go up to the. That should be up to the right. That's it, up to the right. So you can see my round is now hitting there. See that? My round's now hitting there. Now, if I use left shift and left alt again, scroll mouse wheel down to the left. So my round's now going to hit about here. Stand by. Pressed the wrong button and changed my fire mode. So you can see how windage works. Let me just look down that side again. I want to just reset that. Let's get that back down to 0. So I know it's not the fastest video here, but at least if you get something from this, it's definitely going to help in certain situations. We have the Mark 18 as well. Love this. And don't forget, guys, we're going to be getting underslung grenade launchers very soon as well. So with this, I've actually put a deagle sight. So the sight that's supposed to go on this deagle, I've actually managed to get to fit onto here. So at least I've got a sight. So if you're looting around, at least you're going to find something, right? So again, left shift and hold right click. You can see my fire mode is fully automatic right now. And now I check again, and it's single mode. So there we go. Hold left shift, right click, tap the left mouse button, fully automatic. That was me using it as a burst mode. You can just leave that on. But the thing is, if you do that, you're going to have some big issues because you're going to run into blockages and stuff like that too. Now, going back to the Kar 98, some scopes, like this is the ZF-39, this scope, you can't zoom in with your scroll mouse button. And it also doesn't have any capabilities to range, as far as I'm aware. I don't think it actually, wait, does it? Yes, it does. Sorry, my bad. It does. Let me just get my windage down and there. Sorry. So you'll notice that some scopes, some sites do not have that capability. Now, if you hold left alt and scroll backwards, you can turn all of that information off. So left alt and scroll mouse wheel down. You can brighten and take it down again like that as well. Hopefully you guys have taken something away from this video. Even if it's the aim down sights at the beginning of the video that I mentioned, please take a look at that, because that's quite important. Now, even though I can't aim down sights while I'm looking through the scope on hold ADS, if you toggle ADS, you will be able to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys today. I'm going to be doing some more videos, I think, in this location. I quite like this. I built this today. So yeah, ladies and gents, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you took something away. Also in the description is my affiliate link if you want to start your own server. I'm sponsored by Ping Perfect, and there's over 170 different games you can rent for servers and stuff like that as well. Phenomenal support, guys, from them, and you do get a discount from using my affiliate link as well. So with that being said, stay safe, all the best, and I'll catch you guys on the live streams tomorrow. Take care.